How did this Lapa get burned down to the extent that we see in this picture? Well, let's try to give you a play-by-play. The bulletin reader gave us a call and said that his neighbour's Lapa was on fire. He had also phoned the fire brigade and Northern Security, the security company employed by the house owner where the Lapa was on fire. He then proceeded taking video, and as we can see, he takes a walk around showing us from a safe distance the fire in action. It is quite scary to see how quickly this fire spreads and completely destroys the Lapa. He continues walking around, doesn't get into danger himself. He requested that the audio recorded with the video not be played, and we have decided to agree to that request. Hence you have to listen to my voice, which I apologize for. As you can see, he takes a nice walk around showing us the front of the Lapa. On the pool side, you'll see the pool later on, and you can see that this side of the Lapa is completely destroyed, which gives us the impression that the fire started on this side. Only the rafters of the roof remain at this stage. It is also quite scary to see the flames, how high they are, and it is quite hot. You might also see some pieces of debris flying into the air, and this of course did present a danger to the neighbors, and you'll see one of them try to do what he can to put out the flames or to protect the properties with his hosepipe. What is also quite clear from the pictures is how ineffectual using a simple hosepipe is when trying to kill a fire like this. You do need the fire brigade for a job like this. Walking back, of course, as we can see now, we can see that the Lapa is completely engulfed in flames. Very little remains already, and the fire's only been going for a few minutes. The fire is still burning quite brightly at this stage. Fire brigade is still on its way, and you can now see water from the end there as Quibus tries to do what he can. This is Quibus. Nice try, mate. You couldn't do it. You could never do it just with a hosepipe, unfortunately. Another picture that we received shows very clearly how brightly flames burned at this stage. A few minutes later, and the fire brigade arrives. It will take them about 4 minutes from this point on to get their hoses out, lined up, compressor started, etc. before they can start doing what they can to kill the fire. When we see the fire again, have a look at the color of the smoke, and you'll see how that changes the moment they get their equipment going on the fire. And now we can see that difference. As I said, you can already see the fire hose water spraying in from the left. Quibus still tries to do his bit from the right. Northern Security, thanks guys, you did a good job. They're keeping the road closed off. Quite a few people drove around in this area, some of them for work reasons and others for other reasons. Northern Security did a very good job to keep everybody safe as well. They also protected the property from anybody looting, etc, etc. The gate was open. Again, good job for them. As you can see now, the fire brigade's water hoses is starting to take effect. We did manage to get one of the bystanders to give us a bit of audio later on, which we'll play you. For now, we'll show you the video that the bulletin shot when we arrived on scene. This is a few minutes later, and the fire is effectively out already. The fire brigade is busy mopping up. As you can see, they are busy spraying still, and in a moment you'll see some water drops coming our way, which prompted us to move on. Moving around, we entered the property by the gate, not the house itself. We never did enter the house. As you can see from this picture, it is quite extensive the damage to this Lapa. Very little remains. It will have to be rebuilt from scratch. You can also see that there is a fire pool on the property. No, it wasn't used to kill the fire. Fire pools don't really exist, if you don't know. Hulle klere is gemaak om dit te handle. Kijk, vertel my, wat het jy gesien?
'n vuur. Ek was by my huis en toe kyk ek deur 'n dak en toe sien ek 'n vuur hierso. En toe bel my pa en my ma en toe kom ons hiernatoe. Want dit is ons bure en toe worry ek oor hulle.
En hoe hoog het die vuur gebrand?
Regtig 4 meter, ek beloof. Dit was baie hoog. En ja, en toe bel ons die alarmplek en toe bel hulle die brandweer en toe kom hulle hier aan.
Kijk, sê my gou, dink julle jy sou aan die brand geraak as die brandweer nie betyds was
Ja,
nie?
want ek het gedink dit was die huis en die vuur was toe ons gery het 5 minute voor ons weer teruggekom het. Toe was die vlamme massief en dit was baie naby aan die huis hier. En as daar wind was dan sou die huis net brand.
So dit was net betyds sou die brandweer hier was.
Nee, hulle het nog 'n rukkie gehad, maar
Nie baie nie.
nee. Ek dink hulle sou dit red, maar ja.
Close call.
Ja, hulle vat maar hulle tyd.